Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sejahtera and good evenings. Okay, we continue for our database thesis. Previously, last 2 weeks, we cover database from the website, from universities, and then for the public database. We actually then cover 12 database. So today, we straightforward continue for database 13 until 30. So we have another a lot of the database you should be knows and then explore. I believe that from the previously I mentioned you need to explore from your database and then try to find a very good and related journals based on your topics. So because from this database we can get more and more cases, then you need to learn from the chapter by chapter, and then you learn how to write in good in paragraph, the choose of sentence, the way to synchronize regarding on the words by words, and then paragraph by paragraph. So we continue. For this is a 13th database. We call that Wyatt Space. So this is a website, wyatt.wits.ac.za handle HANDLE 10539/45. So this one you can refer in the slide. After this class, I will be passed in the group WhatsApp for the full slide. Okay, so we done. I already give you the 12 database previously slide. So this is a continuous. Okay, this is their interface, their main website. We can see that they have a function here. Search with the community and its coalition. Okay, please find these these sections. And then, for example, I try to put a keywords. The word is leadership, and then I click go, and then we have several. Several that is matching with the words of the leadership from the thesis. So I think I quite interested in this topic, clinical leadership competency. So I click this topic, so this title, and then I get the information and regarding the title and abstracts, and also in description. So we need to click this view open. Please click view opens. Okay, you can get the smile. Okay, the meaning of smile meaning that we can get the full text. So we can get the full text topic of the clinical leadership competency. Okay, we go the 14th database. We actually straightforward because you quietly understand regarding this process of slide. So I just to share with you the database and database. So we need to explore. So it's not actually a theory, but this is the information you should be knows that you need to explore. So this from UWETD, UW, Electronic Thesis Dissertation, UW meaning that University of Washington. So this is a link. Should we go this link, and then or you just search in the Google search UWETD, University of Washington. Also the Google will be direct you in that website. Okay, this is some of the information. What is actually UW, University of Washington Electronic Thesis Dissertation. This is about the regarding on the data regarding on master thesis and doctoral dissertation programs. Okay, from this University of Washington. So this is interface. Okay, we can go the right corner. So regarding, please click the titles. You can also search by date, authors, community, but in this objective, because we need to find that suitable thesis for us, so we click a title. Okay, from here you need to write your titles, your thesis title. It should be use a keywords. In this case, I give the example. I write leaderships, and then I click go. Okay, we have several here that the matchings based on the keywords of the leadership titles. So I interested in this topic, quite interesting, because in Washington University we can also study in one university. It's actually they are universities. So they are from Washington University. So they study a case study of the University of Washington regarding a topic leadership for linear technology. we actually from the place and location is not issue actually for PhD also. So sometimes in Malaysia we have the problem because a student try to propose a topic to study in Perak, for example. You want to study in one institution, for example, in UPSI. So quite difficult to accept. Some panel will not agree because your study only the very small location. So that's why you need to come up with the one country to get the data. But for me, seriously, when we compare with other university in the international and the global, they have some studies that the most important thing is regarding on the topics. Where the place is not an issue. So this is an example, a title on leadership for learning technologies, a case study. So the study of the case study qualitative in the place location is based on the University of Washington. Click this title. So the declare title, we have some information. This is about the abstract. For the corner in the left corner, we have view and open. Please click to get the full text. So this is a full text, okay, from University of Washington. Next, we go to another platform from the European University, Central European University. So the words is CEU, as Central European University. This is a link. This is a link to the go to the website to get the database, thesis database. So CEU is committed to increase open access to research, and we regard our student thesis can crucial part of the research output of the university. So this is a part of the electronic thesis and dissertation, ETD also. So they have, this is their interface. So we can click the browse of thesis, browse thesis. So here we have a few information here, but our focus to get the thesis, please click on the doctoral school. Please click on doctoral school. So in here in doctoral school, we have doctoral school in economic, cognitive science, history, network and data science, politics science. I believe that we should be related on economic or cognitive science. Either one, you can click in economic or the cognitive science. Please click. You can explore one by one. So from here, we can find that when you click the cognitive science, they have a few articles. Okay. From here, they are start to many articles from 2020. It's quite current thesis. If you are still struggle to get the new titles, so this is a very good, you need to find that thesis from 2020 to 2019. So you get here, from here you can explore, but I'm interested this title, interaction between supervised and unsupervised information in human category. So I need this thesis. So I click this title. So from this another page, when you click, they go to the abstract information. Please click the online access. And then you get the full text and regarding on interaction between supervised and unsupervised information in human categories learning. So this is some of the thesis you can get the full text. So this is about the doctor of philosophy, 132. Sometimes a culture will be show a difference. But if we in Malaysia, we come up the thesis for the PhD student, you need to exceed the numbers of page. So in UPSI, for example, we should be at least the minimum, what you call that, the maximum should be, sorry, the limit minimums. The minimum is 80,000. So 80,000 near 300 page. But in this case, in the global, you just only you can submit a thesis based on the 132 page. Okay, this is a part of the, you can get the full thesis. That's the most important. Sorry, this is a part of the most important regarding our discussion. Okay, so I want you to get more and more thesis, and then you can learn how they are write in terms of the section by section. For next week, next week we start to the literature review. So literature review is part of the crucial part also in literature review, meaning that you have read some very important thing. For example, you need to read a little bit of the theory that's suitable in your study. That's why I give you more and more database. You need to explore to get the best thesis that related in your topic. So we need to more explore next week. So next week we start to cover the literature review. So this is the last week. You need to get the data. You need to explore the database to get the thesis. So we go the 16. This is from Pakistan Research Repository. Okay. Okay, if you ask me why I choose a very selective database, I not choose a selective database. Actually, this is database we can access. a lot database. For example, in Malaysia University also, we very difficult to get the full thesis. So regarding to difficult to access, actually I don't choose that the website as our collections. I give you the this 30 collection is actually based on the we can access. That's the most important. So this one also from PPR, Pakistan Research Repository website. So this is a link. We go to the link. So this is the website. Pakistan Research Repository for this Public of Higher Education Commission Islamabad. Okay, from here they have some information in the left corner. Please click a thesis. So they have go to another research repository here. You please enter keywords that's matching with the thesis title. So in here I give the example. I try to write down a leadership. And then this is quite a numbers here of the leadership. So I just choose this title, 2018 thesis, leadership behavior of secondary and higher secondary institution principle, a critical indicator, education climate. For me, this is a quite new topic. So I need this thesis. So I click this title. So they go for another information. So regarding on the, for example, abstract here. So in the behind, we can see that they have some of the button you need to click, view and open. Please click, and then you can get the full text from this Pakistan repository also. So we try to make it another. From here, I try to at least sort by date. I need to sort by date. At least I try to learn what's actually from the Pakistan view for Pakistan thesis. What is actually the title they are most covered in currently. So just to check 2020. So this is actually the quite new titles from the Pakistan. So I just to check. At least if you have, if you not yet have the title thesis, you need to explore. You need to explore from the 2020 thesis. So from that, you can get the idea how you want to modify or you want to apply or you want to adapt from that thesis based on your country. For example, you are from Malaysia, we are actually try to cover in Malaysia, little bit change the suitable regarding on our environment or ecosystem. Okay, so this one I just so this one also from this 2020 I choose this one, very good title, a cooperative study. Instructional supervised in Army Public School. So this is a very topic because one, they are study on cooperative study, and second one because a study in the Army Public School. So quite interesting. And college and federal government education institution in Pakistan. I just click in this title. Okay, they have information abstract here, but the most important, we need to click a view open to get the full thesis. Yeah, we can get the full thesis. And because when you click the view and open, they have give you direction, the website, and give you, you can save this full thesis in your folder. Okay, we go to the Aura. Aura is actually Oxford. We also explore the database from the Oxford University Research Chief. So this is their link, go through the website. So this is their website. We can see that the color, this is actually color from the Oxford University. So very clear and cut. So you can enter your search here. Okay. I give example. I try to write a supply chain management. So I click search. And then we have a few related on these titles, 534. But I just choose a thesis because the numbers 534 is also include the journal article and working paper and others. But for me, my aim actually try to get the thesis. But I click a thesis, we have 72. So 72 here. From the 72 here, I'm interested in this title. I think for me, it's really good in Malaysia case. So because we now actually try to cover a topic, this one, cyber. So this cyber supply chain risk is cloud computing. For me, it's quite interest. So I click this title. Yeah, I click this title. And then they have some information here, abstract also. So you need to click the file to get the full thesis. Please click the information from the access document to get the PDF file. Please click. And then you can get the full thesis from Oxford University also. It's actually very good part also. The number also really good, 325. Actually mesh in our pattern, our style in Malaysia because we need to we need to write more and more in your thesis. Okay, we try to explore. Actually, I'm trying to explore that just I write in Malaysia because I noticed that I'm happy because from Malaysia actually, we need to know that we have student also. We need to check whether Malaysia have the students, postgrad student in Oxford. I just to check. Malaysia. Surprisingly, actually, we have a lot, 159 actually are from Malaysia or others research study in Malaysia. So we have in cumulative, we have in total, we have 159. But for me, in the second part, the ranking show that's the number 2 from the thesis 2015, a topic of qualitative study to identify appropriate negative framework. Actually, this topic is very nice. So I need these titles, this thesis. I just click and then I go to the information that need to click the thesis manuscript PDF, just click, and then I can get the full text. This is actually from Malaysia, Muhammad Firdaus bin Abdul Aziz, the study on the qualitative study identify. Okay, that this is a very interesting about the Oxfords. Some, I think from Malaysia, we have difficult to put the method as your title. But in this research, just straightforward, the title come out a qualitative study. That's something like we need to open and then we need to discuss how that this Tuesday Oxford is very open on your title. It's not to give the stress and then to give the sometimes like style on your title. The most important thing is not the makeup of the title. The most important thing is actually the quality inside in your thesis. Okay, so you can get full text from Oxford also. We go to another platform from 18, actually from White Rose, a thesis online, UC of Leeds. Okay, this is the link. Please click link and explore. Okay, from here we have here in the left side. So we need to click the advanced search. So just click to advanced search. From the advanced search, they have some information here. Okay, this is the beauty of the advanced search. You can put all the information here to get more and more detailed and more specific. In this case, I just write in the title of the thesis is supply chain management, and then I click a search. Okay, I get a few here. So I get 6 related on this thesis. So from here, I choose from the Brussels and address. So the topic is implementation of the innovative green management method in the supply chain. So I need this thesis. I just click the title. So they have also information here. After you click the title, they give the go through the website, other page for information on the abstract. But the most interesting, I need to get the full thesis. That's why I click the buttons of the download. So I get the thesis from the University of Sheffield, from that thesis. Okay. So I try to put, I try to explore another keywords. So I try to write here leadership, and in the title of the thesis, I also can find that 32 title that are matching with the leadership. So actually I interest this topic, Mariam Umar Mala, from the topic, the topic is the impact of externally driven change in media leadership in Malaysia higher education institution. So this is a study of from Malaysia actually. So I just click in this title. So I click download. So I get the full text actually. So they are from, this is from Malaysia actually. Umar Mala actually are from Malaysia, a study on the impact external relevant change on the media leadership in Malaysia higher education institution. Please to get the full text, at least you know that the how to write, how to have the direction in order to complete your thesis. Okay, we go to the another platform. This is actually from India. Shanganga India Electronic Thesis Dissertation. You actually Shanganga India ETD. ETD stands Electronic Thesis Dissertation. So they have this link. You can click this link, or you can search Shanganga Indian Electronic Thesis or Shanganga Indian ETD. So they have a lot of the thesis actually. So this is the interface. So we click the advanced search. So they have some information here, but you just click the advanced search because you quite familiar to use the advanced search. Okay, in this part, I just to use a one keyword only. So write down a supply chain and then click go. They have several here matching with these keywords. So I'm interested in this topic, applicability of GIT in supply chain of India industry. Quite straightforward, but interesting topic. So I just click this title. And then this is some information from abstract here. Okay, you need to scroll down. So they have information here. But in this part, you cannot get the full thesis. Yeah, you can get the full thesis, sorry. You can get the full thesis, but the information, they give you file on the chapter and chapter. So you want, in order to complete the whole thesis, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, you need to download 8 file to get the full text from this. So this you need to kena buat kerja sikit lah. You need to copy one by one. Actually, you need to download. So you can get the full text also, but you need to download chapter 2, you need to download chapter 3, go to the section by section from the file. So the total file, based on this case, they have 8 files. So next, we go to the OATD. OATD stands for Open Access Thesis Dissertation, meaning that OATD, Open Access Thesis Dissertation. So this is the link. So this is their front page. Okay, we just click the advanced search, right? Advanced search option. From here, they have, you can put not just one keyword, you can add more than one keywords. So in this case, I just to give the example, I just to use a one keyword. But in your case, sometimes you can choose, you can write more keywords. So for example, supply chain management, here you want to write performance, or sometimes here you want to write something like technology management. You can write more than one keyword. And then after that, you click search. So I noticed that we get a few of related thesis on that topic, supply chain, but I just interest for the number ones, supply chain analytic application design supply chain network. I just click, and then we go to the abstract information. So in the right, in the above right corner, so please click the full text. And then you can get the full text from John Coping University, and a very interesting topic. Then you can get the full text. Number of page only 95, and but this one I think this is a master thesis. Okay, but you see, I think that it's quite positive. Master less than 100. Okay, we go to another database, PQDT Open. Okay, this is the links. You can go through straight away to the website. And then from here, you need to find open access dissertation. Please write your titles. Actually, you need to find that based on your title topics. Okay, I just choose a word. I just write down the supply chain management, and then click search, and then I get the information here. So we have 855. But here you can sort here in the right side. You can sort by date, meaning that this 855 will be sort by year. So if you want sort by relevant, yeah, this is a relevant, quite related on your title. But if you want to check, you want to get the new one to 2020, just click here, sort by date. Then the system will be synchronize the information based on the ranking based on the year. Okay, but in this part, I want to study on the qualitative case study construction manager understanding lean thinking. I just click, and then they have information on abstract, but I need to click full text because I need this full text thesis. Yes, suddenly I can get the thesis 429 number of page. So just to save, and because I need to read after this. Okay, we go to the number 22, Iowa State University Digital Repository. So this is their link website. So this is their interface. Just to click the advanced search because we need to find a thesis. But in this case, I just write a supply chain. Supply chains. So I can choose either one. You want to put as the relevant or you want publication date. So in my case, I go through the relevant first. Then I click search. And then they have information here, abstract. So, but the blue one, you need to click this download buttons. So I click the download, and then I get the full thesis 2019 regarding regarding on decision making under uncertainty for supply chain optimization. Okay, this one open thesis. So open thesis website and www.openthesis.org. So from here you can actually this is actually the public one lah. It's not from university, but you can use this platform to get the thesis also. Please enter your search keywords. So in this case, I just to use a management, then I click a search. So I get 55 based on the quality management. They are actually try to find you, give the suggestion 54. From the suggestion 54, I interest the number 2, and regarding on the title efficiency from smart asset management in electrical distribution industry. Just click. So this one information of the abstract. Click the full text link to get the full text, and then I get the full text 2019 Okay, we go to 24, Scholarship Alliance Western. Okay, this is the link, Scholarship Western Library. Okay, this is the interface, the purple and white color. So you directly click advanced search. So in this case, I write down management and then click relevance. Okay, I make it a range. I want to the new thesis. So I make it a range 2018 to 2020. So I click relevant and search. Yes, I can find that the thesis from 2019, a study in 3 practical management science problems. Very simple title, and then they put a words a study, but in Malaysia, if your title thesis is a study, maybe panel is not agree, then we need to change your title thesis. So in this case, in the international, actually they are accept once your title is a study in the 3 practical management science problem. Because I'm interested this topic, I click download. Okay, that go to another page, also need to click download again, and then you can get the full text from 2019 thesis by John Leon. Okay, next, these are from Malaysia actually. Yes, this is one from Malaysia, only from Library Guide. So from this Malaysia Library Guide, this is the link, umlibraryguide.um.edu.my. So this is the interface, Library Guide. I go to the straightforward. In this case, I try to find the Islamic Studies thesis. So I search more on thesis related on Islamic study. I just click this one. So they have information here. So regarding the field or the religions, but actually I want to get straightforward onto the religion. So I just click religion, but this is have option here. It's depend to you. But in my case, I click religions. So they have some of suggestion here. We have a lot of this one. So but this is related, they have 61. Go to the object A, B, C. So in this case, I go to the Adibah Abdul Wahab. They have the title Faktor yang mempengaruhi pembayaran zakat di syarikat tersenarai awam di Malaysia. I just click this title, and then they give information on the abstract that but you need to click a download PDF. Click the button of download PDF, then you can get the full text. This is from Malaysia. It's very selected, but you can try in database in to get the full text from the thesis from the Okay. So we go to another Georgetown University Library, but in this case, I try to give another option, but actually the database 25 and 26, I try to give the example. You can also get the information if you are studying on Islamic study also. Okay, and this is the link. So this is the Georgetown University Library. Okay, just go to the information searching, Hoya search. I just search most. Okay, click search. That I get the sum of the article, making space Muslim, American and progressive gender activism in mosque after September 11th. Okay, I just click this title, and then they have some information you need to click. View resources in Digital Georgetown. Just click. Okay, they have information on the abstract, and then please click the view and open in order to get the full text. Just click and then you get the full text. Okay, right. This one I try to make it another search. Okay, I try to make it search another keywords. I just put here is 2020. Before this, I put most. So I try to make it the second keyword, the same platform, the same website, but I write down here 2020. So want to check that which is what the current titles on the thesis. So from here they have some 12 here. So from the 2020, actually they have done completed on the thesis. Actually we have 12. So I'm interested in this title, between revivalism and reconstructionism, Islam, reform, secularism in the work of the Taha. So I just click this title, and then click the view and open in the page of the abstract information, and then I can get the full text here. Text 2018 actually. It's quite new, and then you can get the full text thesis also. Okay, now 27, 28, 29, 30, actually we actually discuss on the Google application. From database in the website, we actually cover 26. Now I try to share with you the another platform you can also get the thesis, but this is the second platform. The most important thing, you need to explore 26 database. This is the first, this is a priority. But this is a second option. You can also use the Google in order to get the search. Okay. But for me, I need you in term give the priority to get the thesis from the thesis database, 26 database. Okay. This is another second option. Okay, alternatively. So Google Scholar, so we can start to explore based on the Google search ATD. Okay, straightforward, you go to your Google search. So this is your Google search. Okay, please write something to get the thesis. For example here, please write like this. Supply chain plus, it's not N. Please write down plus. And then put a performance. Let's say I try to search a thesis regarding the topic supply chain management and performance. Just I write down supply chain plus performance dot etd. Okay, tapi ada gambar pemuka kata dan penutup kata ni. And because I need to log, so just I need to log on the supply chain management and performance regarding on the searching. Just they need to find that related in based on these two keywords. Yes, I can get a result here. So you can see that some of the suggestion here. Okay, but you can only get little bit, a few only, but I need to check more and more. So I go to the second trial, but I don't unlock here, just straightforward supply chain management and performance.etd. What meaning of the etd actually? But this one I need to explain. So your keyword is supply chain management plus performance dot etd. Okay, if you dot pdf, meaning that you can get the file pdf. If you dot doc, meaning that you can get the words documents. If you dot ppt, meaning that you can get the file of the PowerPoints. If you dot etd stand electronic thesis dissertation, because we need a thesis. That's why you need to click etd. Okay. Yes. From here, you can get this one. You can get more and more. So you can here you get it's much better lah. Rather you lock a title, you just to make it open, because lock to go to the very specific, but suddenly you just get one. But in this case, you make it open your keyword, just put supply chain management and performance .etd. So this is some example thesis from Ohio, just because I need this thesis from Ohio. So I just click and then I get the full text also. But the very interesting actually, if you go to the Google search, actually they try to find actually quite general. That's why I need you to explore, go through the website. Sometimes when you use a Google search, cannot find from the Oxford University thesis. You cannot access in terms of ethos, HKU. Last week we covered number 1, number 2 database. That's why you need to explore database. Very difficult to get. Just only they use a Google to get a better thesis. Need to explore, go through the website by website. But sometimes Google not match based on your keyword search, not match with a very good thesis. Okay. So just to get an example. Okay, so I try to continue supply chain management plus performance, and then I plus the questionnaire. I just write down another part because I need to find that the thesis also in appendix also they have put a questionnaire. Just I plus questionnaire and .etd. Yeah, from Google also find that is suitable for you. So this is some example that thesis, meaning that match your title, performance and supply chain management and performance, and also they have the questionnaire also. So in this case, I just click here, and then I can get the full text from the we, and then but most important thing also we also have the questionnaire in the appendix. So I just maybe I can adopt or adapt this questionnaire for our studies. Okay, we go to the 28 is Google Scholar account. As the postgrad student, you need to register. You need to have account in Google Scholar. It's not a Google email. It's not Gmail. This is what Google Scholar. So you need to register Google Scholar. So how to register Google Scholar? Just click this link. And then from this website, please click my profile. Just click my profile. So please write down your information here. I'm write down here Nurul Fazli Hamidin and affiliation. Just enough these two, your name and your universities. And then please click next. And then in the top right corner, please click this one, the blue color. You tick before you tick, you need to tick. If you have the paper, let's say you have previously you have published a few articles, please click the related article first, and then click this the blue blue in the corner and the top corner. And then please click done. Yes, you have ready at the account actually. You have the account. Okay, what actually you need to do? You need to explore. Now you want to search. So please click the search image here. Just click. Okay, that to get the information. Sorry. Once you just click here, okay, they have put here the search profile. What actually you want to explore regarding this matter? So I just write down this one. You need to remember you should be write a label first. You should be write the label first. Okay, I try to find that the lean healthcare, but you cannot a space. That's why I put the underscore. You need to follow the same thing also. And don't space here, don't space here. So label, okay, please write down lean underscore healthcare. Then I click no space. Please remember. Okay, actually I try to find, this is an expert, Sylvian Landry, Muhammad Mehdi, this is an expert of the lean healthcare. Once you study in the methodology, you need to, for example, like you need to propose a questionnaire, you need to develop questionnaire. Then your questionnaire you need to need to validate. Who the expert qualified to validate your questionnaire? So in this case, you can use a questionnaire, you can use this Google Scholar to find which the expert. Let's say your background is the education management. Please write down here, please write label education underscore management. So this Google will find that which the expert, who the expert from these fields. And that's very important. So that's why you need to register Google Scholar account so you can easy to assess who the expert is very that suitable, or your optional, or your choose of your expert. So in this case, I just write down here lean healthcare because I need to find out which the expert from the lean healthcare fields. Okay, if you have more and more paper, and for example, you just click plus here, you can also to add manual paper here. If you have published, if you publish article in the conference or something like that, you want to make sure your profile is very good, very nice presentation, because you have more and more material or the article. Please click this plus. Okay, you can add article manually. Okay, in this case, you actually previously in the master, you have the journal, conference, book chapter, book, thesis, pattern, court case, and others. Please update here. And this is because Google Scholar is also your online platform lah. We sometimes we call that online profile or the CV online. Okay, we go through, try to explore for the Google Scholar. So Google Scholar search, you just write here, and if you have the title, let's say I have one title article, I just copy paste here, and then I click enter. So for example, in this case, I just write down lean healthcare. But sometimes you can copy paste your specific pilot article. Okay. So in this lean healthcare, I interest this topic, trends and approach in lean healthcare. I just click here to get the full text. Okay. But the most important thing is actually the information in the below one. So we have the star. So this is a very pembuka kata, open code. So we have the click a citation here, related article and all version. What meaning star? Star actually is regarding on save. Meaning that star, you want to save this article in your library. Okay, what meaning this? This is actually a citation. This is about your information of the APA. Yes, nampak. How to get the site APA style. If you cite, let's say like your thesis, you cite this author, this author, but you forget that to make it in reference, you missing this article. So just click in term of this one, click here, then you can get the information of the reference. Just copy paste in your reference. Okay, this one citation, you can see that a lot of citation, 700. Then we can know that who the person cite this article. Just click. So this is the person cite that the original article. Okay. So you can search a related article also, because you need to find more and more article quite related in this article. So you just click a related article. You can find that others article quite related. Okay, see this all version, actually the same article journal, but in the 3 website, in the 3 platform. Okay, all right. Next, we go to the Google Scholar. We need to study the Google trend. Sometimes when you write in your research background, for example, if you want to write in research background, you need to discuss on the issue, relevant issue actually. How to write in relevant issue? We need to show that the trend also. So you can use you can explore the Google Trend website in Google. So for example, this is the interface. Okay, I just to write down COVID, just to make it COVID. So they show the graph, the COVID. But you can see that I can compare. I can compare. But in this part, it's very general. COVID cover in United States past 12 months. So I need to make a change. So I'm setting for the 90 days. I can get the graph. Previously, actually 12 months, but I need to start to count past 90 days, meaning that 3 months. So they have shown that they fluctuate a graph. So I setting Malaysia. It's not US. I setting Malaysia for the 19 days. You can see that the graph. Okay. And then I tried scroll down. Then I can see Malaysia. This is a part of the Semenanjung Malaysia and Sabah Sarawak. You can see the highest one, the Sabah, the searching keywords in this date lah, and 90 days in Malaysia. So they have in Malaysia. So what topic actually we are cover in Malaysia? Actually a lot of the searching based on the Pekeso COVID test, permohonan bantuan COVID-19 Sabah. So this is a part. So this I think June or something like that. I use this searching, this website. Okay, sorry, this slide I prepared on June. Okay, this I just to compare. I try to compare. For example, I type Facebook compare Instagram. So I just write down. I write Facebook. I want to compare Instagram. So in 7 days, I just to compare Facebook and Instagram. But I choose a traveling. So because for example, if you want to go the traveling, the information a lot on the Facebook or Instagram. A lot of searching based on the Facebook searching or Instagram searching. So you can see that a lot of the Facebook. For the travel in Malaysia case, the 7 days, if you want to choose, if you want to make it marketing in the travel business, you want to choose Facebook or the Instagram, the result show that you should be follow the Facebook because the user more searching words of the travel in the Facebook, not in Instagram. We go the second one on the shopping also. We try go to the shopping comparison between Facebook and Instagram. We can see that quite balanced. But still the highest is the Facebook. But still actually quite balanced lah antara Instagram and Facebook. I try to explore on the business on the internet and telecom. You can see that Instagram for the internet and telecom. Actually, the marketing or the searching based on more highest in the Instagram compared dengan Facebook. So I try to make it another food. For example, nasi kandar and nasi biryani because I need to compare here. So I choose Malaysia 7 day. A type business is food and drinks. Food and drink. So because I jot down here, then I tick food and drink because nasi, this one regarding on the food. So I know that from the pandemic in these 7 days, a pandemic situation, more people prefer nasi kandar rather than the nasi biryani. So you can see that the average more on the nasi, more people do the search nasi kandar rather than nasi biryani. Okay, that's all. For we are cover actually 30, 26 database from the Thesis, and then for another database we actually explore on the Google application. Okay. So I hope so. You happy in these informations? A lot of things you can cover. 30 database as the total. I hope so. I don't want you highlight you cannot get the good thesis. Meaning that you need to explore. It's not just 10. It's not 100. It's about 1,000. Maybe if you go to the old database, you should be more million, I think, a lot of the thesis. So you need to find that suitable regarding on your expertise, based on your knowledge, your experience, that you believe that you can follow this of the pattern and the research flow. So please consider, please discuss with your supervisor that the chosen of the thesis, the chosen of the title, and then you know that you get the sum of the couple of several of the thesis, and then please discuss with your supervisor to get the permission to continue your thesis based on this thesis. And so sometimes you need to thesis. For example, in my case, I need 3 thesis. My first objective, thesis A. Second objective, I refer thesis B. For the third objective, I refer thesis C. I have 3 objectives, then I need 3 thesis because each thesis cover specifically the objective. Okay. Alright. Terima kasih banyak-banyak. If you have any questions regarding this database, hopefully ada soalan nak tanya, and this database, and so far macam mana hari tu dah dapat database based on your explore, okay ke? Yang siapa dah kan kata last week, I need to you everyone please explore the 12 database, at least you can get some of the thesis, and then you can learn something from the thesis regarding on the how to write introduction, literature review, methodology. Is it your explore? You need to explore because you are student. I know that couple of you actually semester 1 and semester 2, but for me it's a crucial part and in the early stage, so you need to get more and more thesis, because after this you need to write more and more, you need to write paragraph and paragraph. So if you read the article, article is also good, but actually article is actually summary, a lot of hidden in article. But in order to get the full version of research, you need to read more and more thesis, and not just only from Malaysia, but you need to read in the worldwide, in the global side. Okay, ada soalan so far nak tanya? Kalau tak ada soalan, actually thank you very much for your commitments, and then just to explore. I need because I really hope that you need to explore the database to get the more thesis. Okay, please read, and then please read the literature review also, because next week we cover on the literature review. We have the template also, the literature review as your assignment also. You need to complete of the template. So in this subject you need to pass. I know that this is the audit paper. In order to pass in this subject, you need to submit all the template and then your research proposal, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Actually, the number of page, no issue. I just want to sure everyone should be sent chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3 as the proof. At least you write like a proposal to pass in this subject. Okay, that's the most important. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum. Terima kasih. We meet again for the next week for the topic on literature review. Please, if you have question, please ask in the WhatsApp group. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.